Hey, thanks for joining me once again. I have my 6 pound co-pilot Corky here helping me out. So in this video, I wanted to talk about something we all know, but nobody ever wants to talk about. We are all flawed human beings. Get that through your head, right? Social media distorts our view of the world. We look at the highlight reels that people put on their Facebook and their Instagram page and all that and think, oh gosh, they're doing so much better than I am. Look how happy their life is, etc., etc. A lot of that is lies. Believe me, I have had several friends who have posted videos or photos of them on a family trip. Happy family, look at us. We're at Knott's Berry Farm or we're at Disney World. Oh, we're doing so great. And 2 weeks later, filed for divorce. Literally, they're just flat out lying about the state of their lives. And exactly. And they are just trying to make things look better than they really are. We all do it to some degree, some people way worse than others, but the point of that is we are all flawed human beings. Every one of us has struggles, depression, anxiety. All of those things are just part of the human experience. There's no way around it. There is absolutely no way around it. The goal would be to minimize those downtimes, the anxiety that you feel on a regular basis, or when a major life episode happens, like the death of a loved one, or divorce, or having to find another job because you just got fired. Those things are very, very impactful for sure, but they don't have to dictate your whole life. Deal with them as effectively as you can at the time. Try to minimize how much time you spend dwelling on all of those things. Look for solutions. Everything is temporary if you can find a solution to a problem. Even filing bankruptcy and starting from scratch, if you are focused and handling the path forward in the most efficient fashion possible, you'll find another job. You'll start paying off the debt you accrued during that gap in your income. You'll get back to an equilibrium, and then you can start paying off debt, saving money, etc., etc. Things will be fine once again. Everything in life is temporary, including life itself. So don't think because that person that you had a crush on and you finally decided to ask them out and you got shot down, that that's the last date you ever had a chance for, or that you'll never be happy again, or you'll never find your one true love. That's not even close to true. You may feel that way, but it's not accurate. It's temporary, and you should treat it that way and move on. If you are exiting a relationship, of course you need time to heal up, lick your wounds, so to speak, and get your feet back under you. But at some point, you will be back in action and ready to start dating again. Finding another job, ideally you've got some money put aside, so the sudden impact of no longer having a job is at least financially not an immediate concern. It may take you 3 months to find another job, but if you have 6 months of money saved up, that's a non-issue. You can focus and relax and make the situation of you not having a job as temporary as possible. If you don't have any money saved up and you're living paycheck to paycheck, that is going to be a lot more difficult and stressful to deal with. If you just don't have the means to save money to put an emergency fund together, I get it. I've kind of been there at some points in my life too, but some of that was lack of priority as well. I didn't see the need to have a bunch of money on hand until something bad happened, and then I really wish I had planned better. So luckily for me, I was guilty of it once. I made sure it didn't happen again. At the moment, I have a lot of flexibility. If I had to find another job, I can easily spend as much time as necessary looking for one. So all of those things, again, are temporary problems, and quitting is a permanent solution to a temporary issue. So you just have to continue forward. Remember, we all struggle with these same things. We're all flawed human beings. Everybody goes through ups and downs. So if you're really struggling with something and you truly feel like you need help, there are everything from phone apps like Talkspace and some others out there. A lot of your health insurance companies have a behavioral health line that you can access. Maybe your employer has that. Maybe the school you go to has some options. If you really need that level of help, please get it for sure. Again, I have been there myself. I've done some counseling. I've laid on the couch and cried in front of a therapist as I worked through some things, and I was a better person for it. Don't think that's a sign of weakness. That is a sign of strength to ask for help, because again, we're all flawed human beings. Life doesn't come with a script or an instruction manual. We're all figuring things out as we go. So keep in mind that all of us are just doing the best that we can. And at some point, you're going to need a little bit of assistance. Don't beat yourself up about it. Again, we're all flawed human beings. Embrace that and make the best of it, and your life will be a whole lot better, believe me. I wish you luck in your endeavors.